So when we start to learn these relationship or communication tools, I think it's important how we apply them or how we show up or whether or not we're committed to them or not. As an example, let's say we get into a relationship, we're like, okay, I'm going to try this unconditional love thing, or I'm going to commit to loving someone a certain way and see if it works. And then we do it for a year or 3 years, or even if it's 10 years. And then we stop. We say, oh, it didn't work. They didn't do what I wanted to do, or didn't get the results I wanted. And so I would say to that the reason it didn't work is because it was manipulation. We weren't doing it because we inside believed in it, or we went inside our heart and we're like, this is how I want to be. This is how I'm going to show up. For me, this is the golden rule. I'm going to treat others how I want to be treated. We did it as a project. We did it as a means to an end. And it was manipulation. The other person could feel it. They had some sense that like this was going to come to an end. It wasn't really them. They weren't doing it because they believed in it or because it was how they wanted to be. It was some part of them that was like, I don't know, I'm going to stop this at any time and see. And so someone like me who's had their sensitivity trained, we can feel it and just know and sense that something is off or that it feels unsteady. And so we're going to constantly be seeking reassurance, like, hey, are you still there? Are you still doing this? Are you still? And so my plea or my suggestion is to get real clear that anytime we're using one of these tools, we learn a new way to be or relate or communicate, to actually commit to it, like for life. Like, okay, this is how I want to be. This is how I want to show up because it feels right. It feels good. And I'm just going to do that forever. And so that's how I approach it. After my first divorce, I learned how to reclaim these parts of myself and how to be that way. And I committed, like, this is how I want to be. I don't want to be that other way. I know how it feels. I've seen the results. No thanks. I'm over that. And so to learn more, come on over and check out the Mystic Wave Rider course. I put all these tools in there and commit, do it for real. They work. The world's a much better place when we commit to that real place and do it for real and come at it from heart. So thanks.